So this steps, what we are doing. Sorry, my flow is. So what you have to do, you have to find this. Yes, you have to find this. All the data here, and we will capture in the list. After storing in the list, and we are doing the steps, right? We have to remember the steps. Then again I use it. Okay. So what is the size? Meaning of size means it will find the list. Okay. So we have iterated this. Okay. After that, right, we are going to the steps. We are following the steps. After iterating all the elements which is I stored in this list. Now after that, what I am going to do, again we are going to display also get text. Okay, we are going to display this data also. Okay, all the dates for your just understanding purpose. So what I am going to do here, this I am this get, and I have given this, right, and get text, then it will return the string value. I am going to print here. So these steps are not I have written, just I am going to print here all the data. So what happened, it will 0. So I value is 0, right? So it will go here and check the condition, and it will come here. Okay, I value will come and print this. Okay, it will print here. So it will get. So this is inside this, but here the condition we have put it. Yeah, for the steps. The condition is here, like date dot equal ignore case 30. Okay, I don't want to click on 30. I want to click on 10. My date of journey is 10. Okay, so I want to click on 10. Then I have what happened when our control will go in the 10. When this condition is true, then what happened? It will click on this on the 10, and after that that will terminate it. Okay, so this is the way how to handle this exception, but a lot of the commented thing is there. So in notes I think it is. Okay, let's see. So this is your steps. Okay, in this steps, any doubt is there? In this steps of finding, here you have to struggle only, not a struggle, just validate this.
Mohit, you shared your screen.
I did not share. Hey, I think I shared.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you did.
Yeah, I shared, right? Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Okay. Hey, actually, what happened? This is the only network problem, guys. Okay, so you are not able to see my screen. Okay. Okay. So okay, I am recording this session also. You can watch this videos later also, and let me know if you have any doubts. Okay. So this is this is your steps to handling the web table, but here you have to find element. So this is the way I am telling you how to handle this. So a lot of the web table is there. If you will get, okay, so a lot of the scenario will come in the web table. If you will go in the interview, this is your first question: how to handle the frame, how to handle the multiple frame, how to handle the multiple window, and what they can do, because you guys are not going as a fresher, so they will not ask what is Selenium and like that. They will give the scenario, and just you have to tell the how to way to handle this. Okay, so what you have to do, just practice is important. By doing the practice, everything will come in your mind. But second thing is your how to present in front of the interviewer. So interviewer is checking your basics, and they are checking with you are real working or not. Did you work on Selenium or not? They're not checking anything. They are checking your basics, how you are good in the basics, and you real time or not. That's it. Okay. So this is your steps. Can I repeat this once? Yeah, you guys able to understand this? If you want, steps are same. Here these are not steps. Okay, so this is your interview question: how to find the number of rows and columns. So you have to remember the tag name. How to find the number of rows, number of column, number of link, number of drop down. So everything having the tag. Link having the tag is anchor link A. Your select web table. So everything is like finding the number of. So this is your interview question: how to find the number of frame present in this web table. Okay, I'm going to execute this code. Let's see, because if you are going for any new web application, but if you know how to find this, so concept is set. So let's see it's working or not. Anyone know what is the test engine and why we use the test engine? Test engine. Worked as an automation engineer, right? Automation testing. So I want to know why we are going to with test engine. So what is it's not executing? It is executing. Go through that. What is test engine? Okay, so let's see. We come with console. Okay. Okay, so now we will see. Okay, let's see. So which value I have given this here? Like. Why this pop-up is coming? Wait 1 second. I click on this, so I'll show you 1 second. So what I'm going to do here, so that's why I'm here. Okay, so this is your number of rows and number of column, and this is what is printing here. I think something with a mass, so that's why this is printing. So you can see if it will iterate for till 10. I want to go with this code. Select this 30. See, okay. Not closing this because we'll see this. Okay. I'm going to select one. Try to finding the web table. Okay. So, but we have a lot of scenario on the web table. Okay, so just go through these steps and find this example you will get. Okay, let's execute once. So we are on test ng. So why we are using this test ng? Because in the real time we are not using main method for executing your test cases. Okay, in real time we are not going to use main method, right? Pop-up is coming, by default this pop-up is coming, so we're not selecting this. Let's see. Again you have to write some step to click on this pop-up, but we'll do the manually. Okay, so over. Okay, this pop-up because execution is went here, this is not going to select because of pop-up. Okay, so it is executing, this pop-up came now, so this Here it is. Here this, because of this it is not going to select. It went through this, but why this is okay. We are launching this process, so this pop-up is coming. Okay, so you can add one more steps here. Just for this, before on this, this, so we can click on this. Okay, let's try once. Okay, but because this only this. Click on this. So someone can explain what is the test engine. I wonder why we are using the test engine, because if you are learning any topic, first we have to know why this topic required and what is the use of this and how to use this. We can learn this. Right? In real time, we are not executing the test cases when the main. Why we are not using this main method? For execution purpose. Hey, I won't answer that. You guys. I'm only speaking. This pop-up clip. Maximize this. I think that pop-up is coming. Let's see. Again this. Okay, selecting. Yeah, because of that pop-up. Okay, so that second time is got paid. Okay, so it is selecting. Okay, 30 of Jan. Okay, so you can see this output also in console. So still it is running. Okay, so that's why I have printed this. Okay, so it will go the iteration whatever you have given this, select. Okay, next topic is what is test engine. Okay, so why we use test engine, like
1 second, Mohit. Actually, you're clicking 30th, okay? But why output 1 to 30 number got?
no, 30 only came. No, I have put only 30.
30, yeah. But in output, so many numbers came, no? 1 to 30.
Yeah. Don't ask this question. I am displaying this. Okay.
Okay.
Why I am going to display this? Because of we have to see in the iteration how it's happening. Understood? So
Okay.
just we have a store in the list and put it down this. You can see this iteration I'm doing. I'm using this get text. Why we are using the get text? If you want to display anything on the web page, then we are using this get text. So get text. My system is so slow. So get text. What will happen? It will capture all the elements and it will return. Sorry.
Okay. Then selecting 30th.
Yeah. This is the condition. But why I am going to display here? I'm going to just show you the internally what's going on. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Understood, right? So I have given one more assignment. You guys just try it. First we'll do this, understand the steps. So we'll do the practice 1 and 2 times. It's enough for you. Go to the Redbus site and select your date of journey. Okay, so just try to do this. Okay, so next topic is the test ng. So first we will learn why the test ng required. Okay, what happened? Might be
For test execution, we are using testng.
okay. Everybody knows, but why? We can use no method which we are executing, but why the test engine required? Okay, did you write the test cases? Where it is? This is the resume. Okay, guys, I will send you. Okay. Where is? Let's see.
Because we are categorized for test cases.
Okay. Anything you can speak. This is the way for learning, right? Everyone is learning. That's it. So learning means doing the mistakes. That's it.
Because we are arranging which test cases we want to execute like this.
So interviewer, what the interviewer want? Interviewer will want, exact answer. Okay. So they will catch you. Okay. They will not ask. They will ask the question. I don't know what. It's not opening this. I'm going to relate with why. So why means we will understand why we are doing this. Okay. Like that in this, I've written some test cases for Gmail and oh yeah, this is the test cases for the Gmail. Okay. What happened? We have a multiple test cases, right? This I'll show you. This is the one test cases, right? One test cases. This is your steps. Okay, this is one test cases, actual and expected result, and this is the status. Okay. Then what you have to do, understand why we are using the test engine. So what you will do, simply what you know now, we can write all the steps here in this, right? We can write this all the steps. One class we are making all the steps. But we have 1,000 test cases. So we will execute 1,000 times because the every steps are different, and you have also make the generic also. Means you are writing the test cases. We have 1,000 test cases. You will make this 1,000 classes, and you have to execute the 1,000 times, right? Because using the main method, right? Because you have to create for the might be in one class you have 28 test steps in one test case. I'm going to execute. But we have 100 test cases, and one test cases have 5 steps, and all the modules are different. Then what you will do? We make it one by one, right? But we can't do it in the real time. So first thing, in this main method, we cannot execute the multiple test cases at a time. We have 100. You have executed 100 test cases and 20 test cases is failed. Then what you will do? Again you can execute 100 test cases? No. So this is, in the test engine, lot of the people there. If 20 test cases only failed, I can execute only 20 test cases. This is available in the test engine. Okay, so we have to give some report, right? How many test cases passed, how many test cases failed. So in this method we don't have any reporting the stuff, so we will go for the test engine. Test engine, like you have to execute some test first, like you have to give that some dependencies on your test cases. I don't want to execute we have 100 test cases. I have this base test. I don't want to execute 10 test cases. You can't perform the main method, right? Then we can go for the test engine. We have another features. So a lot of the, this is the heart of Selenium. Test engine is the heart of Selenium. The people are telling this is the framework. Yeah, this is also the framework. So what happened? The Selenium doesn't have a features. Okay, Selenium is not there. This is not a Selenium. It's not coming the Selenium test engine having the. You can say this is your different organization. So we are going to configure with Selenium. Okay, my system is stuck. So TestNG having the different organization. Okay, this is your documentation, like Selenium having the official documentation. So these are the features of the TestNG. So we will learn this. After learning this, you can go through this and read this documentation. Okay, so test is a testing framework designed to specify the wide range of the unit testing. It's not able to understand this language now because I think you guys before you know. So we have a multiple annotation. So this annotation we can use this. Why we are using this? Because a lot of the thing is there. How to like we have a test cases here. So like how to execute this. So TestNG have given the annotation features. In Java, execution start from main method, but in the TestNG, execution start from @test. So one @test having your one test cases. So in one class, you can write the number of @test. Means in one class you can write multiple test cases. Like this is my manual test cases. So how many test cases is there? Like 1. What happened? This 2, 3. I have given this some sample of 7, 8, 6. So this now just we are learning the basics of the TestNG. After learning this TestNG, this test cases we will automate with framework. Okay. So this because of some lot of the features is there in the TestNG. So we'll come with my documentation. So TestNG is a framework. Okay, we have already know what is the meaning of framework. It's systematic way. The work you are doing the systematic way, that is called a framework. Okay, so NG means next generation. Okay, so this is called unit testing framework tools. Okay, unit testing framework tools. So we have a JUnit. So if you are having in your Eclipse, so by default JUnit is there. So by using this JUnit, the developer are doing unit testing. Okay, everything is different. JUnit support Java, unit support .NET, TestNG support .NET and Java. So most popular this TestNG. Okay, we have our SPC is supporting the Ruby, PDev is supporting the Python. So all these are the unit testing framework tool and acts as a plugin for that. So all this we can plug in with Eclipse, but this JUnit by default is there in the Eclipse. Okay. So TestNG is a unit testing framework tool which is implemented as a plugin for the Eclipse. Okay. TestNG is an open source plugin. Yeah, this is also one benefit. So TestNG is the open source. Anyone can use. There is no need to buy the license. Okay. So this is the available in the TestNG community. So this is your TestNG community. So this is your open source. So anyone can use this. You have not buy any license at all. So we have some steps. So JUnit is default plugin for the Eclipse. No need to install. But if you want, then you use this JUnit feature. So there is no by default it is available in the JUnit in the Eclipse. What are the features of the TestNG? So we have an annotation. Okay, so annotation I support multiple annotation at the various level. Okay, so I told you we have a annotation. This is annotation. Okay, various annotation is there. So we will learn with theory and we will do the practical as well. Okay, so now it supports the parameters. So everything we will discuss. A lot of the things is there you guys are not able to understand now. So generate. So someone will ask why and what is the features of the TestNG. Then you have to tell all the this point. So support parameter, generate automatic report. Okay, it can run failed test cases only using the XML file, testng.xml file. So we will see all the stuff, so no need to run the full test suite in the case of the failure. So I told you now, if you have 100 test cases, 20 test cases is failed, I will not run again 100 test cases, only I will run 20 test cases, failed test cases. Supported by varieties of tool like plugin, Maven. So it will support all the tools. You can plug in with this. So JDK, default JDK function for the runtime and logging. So no dependencies. So there is no dependencies with JDK, means Java. Okay. So depends method for the application server testing. So we have a dependent method, depends on method. Okay, means I want to execute first test cases. This is my scenario. My first test case will pass, then only second test case will execute. If my first test case is failed, my second test case won't execute. Okay, so what is TestNG and why we have to use in Selenium? So TestNG is the testing framework which is designed and cover the category of the test unit. We can do this unit testing, functional testing, into integration testing. So we can combine TestNG with Selenium and we can write the test cases in the Eclipse using the Java. Okay, so TestNG, JUnit and Unit are the separate testing framework which is freely available in the market. TestNG, JUnit mainly we can integrate with Java, and whereas JUnit work with C# only. Okay, JUnit has fewer annotation as compared to TestNG. One more question is there: why we are not using JUnit? Why we are using the TestNG? So we have a difference, JUnit and TestNG. So a lot of the thing which is not available inside this JUnit, lot of the annotation is not whatever the annotation, important annotation is there in the TestNG, JUnit is not supporting. Okay, so we will have point regarding this JUnit and TestNG. So JUnit automatically does not create the HTML report. So this is the one we have to require this. Okay, so we have to use and build tools, but TestNG have a rich HTML report generation for single test. Okay, then I am stopping here. So I will continue this, but the thing is that I